Next up is the bulletproof and fireproof Trashmaster from the mission Blowfish, given to you by Tony Cipriani. Now the idea behind what we're going to do here is we're going to get the Trashmaster off the mission, and then because it won't fit in the Portland garage, we've got to keep it and do all the remaining missions. Don't worry, there's only a few of them, until we can take it over to Staunton Island and park it in the Staunton Island garage. So I'm going to show you how to do all that in this video. As soon as the mission starts, just get in a car, you might already have one, and just head to the dot on the map, which is where the Trashmaster will be. Once you're in the Trashmaster, we're going to do the same method as we did with the comprehensive proof stretch, which is head over to Portland Beach, and what we're going to do is we're going to fool the game into thinking that we've destroyed the vehicle when actually we haven't. That way we can fail the mission and keep the car. Okay, so once you're there, the idea is that we just reverse into the sea. It's best to do this one at an angle really, and then as soon as you get the mission failed screen, then accelerate as fast as you can. Also, you might notice here that my Trashmaster is missing a door, because I accidentally smashed it off. Now it will be important that we replace that door. Don't worry, if you've never smashed it off then you won't need to do this, but if you do find yourself missing the driver's side door, then just take the car to Pay and Spray and just get a new one fitted, because you'll need it for our method after. Okay, so you should have got the mission failed screen just like that, and now you can see we're in free roam mode, we're not on the mission anymore. So next thing we're going to do is we're going to go back to Tony Cipriani's. And just park the Trashmaster opposite Tony's on this little grassy area here, and make sure when you get out that you leave the door open. Now what that does is it leaves the car in the game's memory, so it won't disappear. Now you can go ahead and start the mission again.
Okay, I've had enough of this shit.
You might want to skip the cutscene this time if you've already seen it the first time. Now what we're going to do is go back to your Trashmaster, get in, and get out, again leaving the door open. And now what you have to do is run all the way to the Trashmaster that's involved in the mission. No driving allowed, because you don't want to let our other Trashmaster disappear. Luckily it's not far, and once you're in the Trashmaster, you can go ahead and complete the mission. Okay, so just head over to the Triad Fish Factory. The gates will open for you, and at this point you might want to run over as many triads as you can, which will aid your escape. As you can see, I'm taking this opportunity to run over as many as I can. Okay, so once you've found the bomb, then that's all there is to it really, and you should get the cutscene any second now. Okay, so once you've passed the mission, now what we need to do is run run again, all the way back to where we parked the Trashmaster. If you've done everything that I've said so far in this video, then it should still be there. Okay, so now we're on to the next mission. So what we're going to do now is just take the Trashmaster up to Salvatore's. Okay, so once you're in the compound, just park up about here and get out, and again make sure that you leave the door open.
The cartel has got bottomless funds from pushing that spank crap. If we make an open attack on them, they'll wipe the floor with us. They must be making spank on that big boat that Curly led you to. So we gotta use our heads. Or rather, one head. Your head. I'm asking you to destroy that spank factory as a personal favor to me, Salvatore Leone. If you do this for me, you will be a made man. Anything you want. Go and see 8-Ball. You'll need his expertise to blow up that boat.
Okay, so after the cutscene's ended, you can go ahead and get right back in your Trashmaster. And then what we're going to do next is just head down to 8-Ball's. Okay, so once you're there, you can park up around here at Capital Autos. And then get out and of course make sure the door's open. Now you're ready to start the next cutscene.
Yo, my man. Salvatore phoned ahead, but a job like this is gonna need a lot of fireworks. I'll need $100,000 to cover expenses. But you know, with me, you get a lot of bang for your buck. Come back, brother, when you have the money.
Okay, so at this point it might be tempting to just walk back into the blue marker again, but just to be on the safe side, go back to your Trashmaster, get in and get out, leaving the door open. And then you're ready to start the mission.
Okay, let's do this then. I can set this baby to detonate, but I still can't use a piece with these hands. Here, this rifle should help you pop some heads.
Okay, so after the cutscene, just head back to your Trashmaster. And when you get in it, 8-Ball should follow. And he'll get in it as well. Okay, so once you're both in, you can go and head down to the docks and just park in the blue marker.
Get a good vantage point, then I'll head in when you fire the first shot.
Once 8-Ball gets out, drive your Trashmaster around to the staircase that you're going to ascend in order to get to the vantage point. Once you've done that, you can then head up the stairs and continue with the mission. Now, just take out all the cartel that are on the boat. I've pretty much done all of them already here, but I've just left one there. And then make sure 8-Ball's free to go and plant the bomb, and that's that really. Okay, so after the cutscene, you'll just start here. Resist the urge to get the cartel cruiser. If you're playing for the first time, you probably won't have seen one of those before. But don't worry, you'll have a chance to get one on Staunton Island. So, okay, back in the Trashmaster now. And now you'll be glad to hear that we've only got one mission left before we can get to put it in the Staunton Island garage. Okay, so back to Salvatore's. Just park it in the same spot that we did last time. And then obviously when you get out, just make sure that the door's open. You don't want to lose it now.
It's my favorite cleaner. I'm proud of you, my boy. You kicked the shit out of those grease balls. I just got one little job for you before we can all celebrate. There's a car around the block from Luigi's club. The inside is covered in brains. We had to help some guy make up his mind, and it proved a little messy. Take it to the crusher before the cops find it.
Okay, so after the cutscene, just head back to your Trashmaster. It'll just be where you parked it. And then you can go ahead and continue with the mission. Now over the course of the mission you will end up at Callahan Point here. So just park your Trashmaster about here on the grass, and of course you know it by now. Get out and leave the door open. Then head to the pink dot on your map.
Listen, Salvatore thinks that we're going behind his back, so he was offering you to the cartel in order to make a deal. I couldn't let him do that. I mean, the worst thing is, it's all my fault because I told him we were an item. Don't ask me why, I don't know. Look, you're a marked man on the Mafia turf, and I've got to get out of here, too. I've seen too much killing, too much blood. Look, this is a friend of mine, okay? She's an old friend, and it's so good. She's someone we can trust.
Come on, enough of the speeches. We better get out of here before we get more hysterical Italians wanting less friendly reunions.
Okay, so just ride the boat over to Staunton Island, and once you finish this mission, the Callahan Bridge will then be repaired. So you can then go to and from Staunton Island and Portland as you please.
Asuka and I are gonna have to talk. Why don't you go cruise around?
You'll need a place to lie low. There's a warehouse at the edge of Belleville that should suit your needs. Come back here to my condo when you're ready, and you and me can have a little chat.
Okay, so now that you finally passed that mission, the last one in Portland, we're going to have to run all the way back. So no driving again, unfortunately. So run all the way back along the Callahan Bridge, and your Trashmaster should be where you left it. Right, so all that remains now is to drive it over the Callahan Bridge and to your Staunton safe house. And once there, you can finally put it in your garage. And that's pretty much that. So I'm just going to take it out at this point and just, of course, do the usual test, just to show you that it is indeed bulletproof and fireproof. Okay, so it's definitely bulletproof, and I'll just get the flamethrower out as well. And it's indeed fireproof. Just one more thing. On the mission it will be armed with a bomb, so you might want to get rid of that. and it's very easy to do as well. So just park your Trashmaster in the garage, press circle or whatever button it will be on your chosen console to arm the bomb, close the garage, open it again, and you'll find that the bomb is completely gone. The car doesn't even explode. And that's it. The secret cars on Staunton Island will be next.